Um, as a citizen, being called upon to serve the nation at a time of crisis is a matter of a duty for all of us. At the same time, for me, it is an honor that I've been asked to lead the delegation, and I look forward very much to playing my part. I've always said that when my services are required by the nation, I should not be found wanting, and I had no hesitation in accepting the kind invitation of the government, which, to my mind, is nothing to do with politics and everything to do with our country's national interests. And national interests, to my mind, are always above everything else.
जब थरूर साहब बोलते हैं वो पार्टी की राय नहीं होती है.
Why does the Congress party think that Shashi Tharoor is a habitual offender? Well, there's a long list of reasons why the party is now very upset and disgruntled. First of all, when he decided to contest the Congress president's position, there was nothing wrong with that, because the Congress was trying to project itself as a party which, unlike others, particularly the BJP, at least holds elections for the top post. But it was seen that as a kind of defiance. Yes, that sounds a little alarming, but the fact remains is that Mulls Kharge was unofficially the official choice of the Congress top leadership. Shashi Tharoor ran a very professional campaign. He went out, reached out to the party leaders and asking them to vote for him. He lost actually, but by over 1,172 votes are the total number of votes he got. But there were already reach outs being made to Shashi Tharoor, and those who were a part of his panel, those who were supporting him like Sandeep Dixit, and they were all being asked to convince Shashi Tharoor to opt out of the race. He didn't, and that was seen as the first big act of defiance. And then it has gone downhill in the relations between Tharoor and his party. For example, when he praised the Prime Minister's visit to America recently, this at a time when, including Rahul Gandhi, the rest of the Congress party was taking potshots at Modi and his visit to his favourite friend Donald Trump. Questions were being asked of the Prime Minister whether he could stand up to Donald Trump. But Shashi Tharoor praised. Shashi Tharoor also praised over India's handling of the Ukraine-Russia crisis. And he said that this was an egg on my face moment. Apart from that, whenever it's come to trade tariff issues between America and US, when it came to handcuffing of illegal immigrants by America to India, while the Congress party and others kept on criticizing the Modi government, Shashi Tharoor stood out because he was defending. And this is a long list. Adding to it was an article he wrote which praised the economic and industrial growth of the Kerala government. Now that was a last straw in a sense. That is because the Congress party hopes to come back to power in the critical state of 2026. That is also a state from where Rahul Gandhi earlier and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra now are member of parliament. K.C. Venugopal, the powerful general secretary in charge of organization, too is an MP. Congress leadership felt that this article by Shashi Tharoor would embolden the left and could damage the Congress. He was called for a meeting, but he also complained that he was being increasingly left out and offered no role in the working of the Congress organization. But after that, Shashi Tharoor's handling of international affairs, the Prime Minister and his golden handshake in Thiruvananthapuram has not gone down. But the problem for the Congress is that on the issue of Tharoor leading a multi-party level delegation abroad in the backdrop of Operation Sindoor, they cannot raise an objection to it and hold it against him, because this would be politically incorrect. But the dice is cast. It's just a matter of time, what sources are saying. It has certainly been seen as an act of indiscipline. Will Shashi Tharoor then face some kind of a notice? Will there be further strong action against Shashi Tharoor? Many feel that it's not going to be a loss for him because he's a 4-time member of parliament. He's proved himself, and it's the Congress party which will end up looking bad. But the Congress certainly doesn't think so.